and welcome to this lesson. Today we'll be discussing registers. Now, when we hear the word registers, different things come to mind. For some of us, a register is a book that is used to record names, dates, and transactions. But as it relates to English structure, register is actually words that are peculiar to a field of study. And so, as SSC and UTME students, you are expected to be familiar with registers on the following categories. 1. Building. 2. Plumbing. 3. Fishing and agriculture. 4. Finance, covering commerce, banking, and stock exchange. 5. Printing, advertising, and journalism. 6. Transport, covering the different means of transport through the sea, the road, the rail, and air. 7. Government and politics. 8. Sport. 9. Religion. And finally 10. Education. Now, remember, registers are what? Words that are particular to a field of study. So when we talk about registers on building, we mean words such as foundation, cement, sand, limestone, building permits, and what have you. Now, all these words are particular to that field. So that is why we refer to them as registers on building. Also, if we talk about registers on fishing and agriculture, we can talk about terms like whaling, cropping, monocropping, dicotyledons, monocotyledons. All these words are particular to agriculture as a field of study. And so it is important for you as students of English language to familiarize yourself with words from these fields. Also, when we talk about register on government and politics, we'll talk about things like judiciary, legislature, president, governor, bylaws, elections. All these are terminologies that are peculiar to the field of government and politics. If we talk about religion, we can talk about imam, pastors, pope, seminary, convent, mosque. All these words constitute registers on religion. If we talk about registers on sports, football, cricket, hat-tricks, innings, centuries, swimming, breaststroke, all this constitute registers on sport. And so it is important for students to make sure that they are familiar with all the words that pertain to all these 10 aforementioned categories of registers that they are expected to know so as to pass the questions on registers successfully. Now, note, it is not easy to wrap up learning about registers in one go. So, learning about registers is actually a subconscious thing. We pick up some of these words as we read things around us, as we listen to news, as we watch movies. So it's important for us to know that learning registers may actually be a subconscious effort more than a conscious one. So please familiarize yourself with words from these fields so that when you come across any form of registers in your forthcoming exams, you will be able to tackle them with peace of mind, knowing that at least you have a sizable vocabulary in your head concerning any of these fields. Thank you, and in our next lesson, we'll be looking at sample questions on registers and how we can tackle them.